my God, it wasn't.
That would have been fun.
We started recording the audio with no video. That would have been a really good podcast for everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
board games
and
board gamey things.
Exactly. Do you smell that, Jeff? Do you know what that smell is? I think it smells a little
Douglas
bit
fir.
like holiday cheer.
Oh, that's why you did this.
We have our holiday mugs, and today is our first holiday-esque type of video. Our coffee is Banana Foster's. We are here today, my friends, to talk about holiday parties and games that you could play at your holiday party. As we know, holiday season is coming up. Starting, actually this week in America is American Thanksgiving. We had our Thanksgiving ages ago. We were like, Thanksgiving, then Halloween.
Canada's just like, get it? Let's go.
Let's go. Get it done. We want to decorate for Christmas and for the holidays sooner. So because you're all going to be having all these gatherings upcoming, what do you do at a gathering? I know, right? You want to play games because if you don't, then that's all you're doing. And that's just not as exciting.
Eat food and play games.
Eat food, play games. So we are going to be talking about 4 amazing games that you can play at your holiday party, whether that's with your work people, whether it's with your family, with your friends. The games that we're going to be talking about today are going to fit the category for all of those. This video has been kindly sponsored by our friends over at the Op. So all of the games that we're going to be talking about today are from the Op. All of the links are going to be down below for them as well. Yeah, we actually have a nice display of Op games. Now, these are not party games, but they are great options for potentially holiday gifts.
Yeah.
This one is holiday themed.
Yeah.
And it is chaos.
It is.
We have 4 games to talk about, and I think I'm actually going to start off with what would be considered a classic at this point,
yeah,
okay?
Right.
So the first game we are going to talk about is the original, Telestrations. For anybody that doesn't know about Telestrations, this game is also kind of chaotic. So essentially what you're doing in this game is you are going to have a card in front of you with a bunch of words on it. Then we're going to roll a die, and the die is going to give us a number, which is going to tell you which of the words on your card you need to draw in your booklet. Okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write the word, and then everybody at the same time is going to draw that picture. Now you only get like a 60-second timer to do it. And if you're a great artist, that's fine. But if you're not, even better, in my opinion.
I am not.
So you're going to draw that. Then once everybody's done, you're going to take your booklet and you're going to pass it to the right. And then everybody's going to look at the image, and then they're going to write down on the next page what they think you just drew. Then, after that, they're going to pass it, and the next person is going to have to draw the word that that person wrote, and it's going to keep going around until it gets back to their original owner. It's kind of like a drawing version of the game Telephone.
It's exactly that.
It's exactly
right
that. Oh, It's on the box. I thought I was being so creative and clever. It's on the box, literally.
Telephone game sketched out.
Now, here's what I was thinking. If you wanted to, because really the goal of this game is just to have fun. There's a few ways that you can play. You can do it friendly, you can do it competitive. There's different game modes. So if you wanted to create your own game mode for a holiday party, I would say maybe everybody gets to choose like holiday words. So maybe you like make up your own cards and everybody pulls a word from a basket or something like that. I
make
think
your own custom cards.
Yeah, make your own custom cards. Why not? Now, you don't have to do that if it's complicating things, but I'm just saying if you wanted to put a holiday twist on it, why not?
Yeah.
Right? Now, I also do want to say if you're feeling a little bit spicy,
oh boy,
there's Telestrations After Dark. And so this game is for 4 to 8 players. They also have a version that accommodates 12 players. I know. That's what I mean.
That's for a big party.
That's for a big party. We don't even
people.
know that many people. We could play this at a convention, though.
Good, yeah.
Actually, like, if you're going to PAX Unplugged, this is a great convention game. Just saying, we're going. And that's close to the holiday season, too. So that is our first game recommendation. It is Telestrations. You could play it with ages 12 and up, unless you're playing the spicy version. Then it's adults only.
All right, next up we have Blank Slate.
Not to be confused with Blank Space by Taylor Swift.
In Blank Slate, it's a little bit different where you're actually trying to match other people around the table.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to get prompted with a card. Let's just say, for example, the prompt is picnic.
Picnic.
You're going to write a word that has to be more than 2 letters on your slate. And so you could put basket, and then it'd be picnic basket. And what you're trying to do is match with people around the table. Mm-hmm. But you only really want to match with one person to score the most points. So
more lucrative.
If you're playing with 5 people and it's picnic and you put out picnic basket and only one other person plays also picnic basket, you're going to score 3 points. If you match with more than one person, you're only going to score 1 point. Mm-hmm. If you match with nobody, you're going to score 0 points.
Goose eggs.
So it's one of those things where you want to play something clever, but not so clever that no one else plays it.
Exactly.
But also not so common that everyone's going to play the same thing.
Exactly.
Does that make sense?
I mean, if you can't think of anything and you still, like, let's just say everybody writes picnic blanket. You're still getting a point. But it'd be better if you and one other person wrote
blanket would
basket.
be a good choice.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people go picnic basket.
See, blanket's the first thing that comes to my head.
Crazy. Anyway, you get the gist of the game.
Yeah.
So we were thinking you could, similarly to what we recommended with Telestrations, you could just have a bunch of prompts that are Christmas themed. Mm-hmm. So you could just agree up front to have, I don't know, draw them out of a bowl. You could go through the box and see which ones are somewhat, holiday adjacent and pull those ones out and only use those. Mm-hmm. But super fun, super simple word kind of play game that you can play with a bunch of people, I think.
It's 3 to 8.
Blank slate, super fun, super easy little word association game. You can play with a bunch of people around your dinner table.
Let's do, what's a holiday word? Let's do snow, okay?
Sure. Snow,
and then on the count of 3, let's just say what we think.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
White.
Man. What?
Snow White.
Oh, I was going for like a holiday.
Oh, you want holiday words.
Well, that's why I said snow. But no, that's fine. You said white.
Well, no,
wouldn't have matched. All right, the next game in our queue happens to be
different spelling.
Hues and Cues. This is a game of colors. Could you tell?
I know a lot of people when they play this, they're like their concept of color
is so different, which is what
bonkers.
makes it so interesting.
Yeah.
So essentially in Hues and Cues, you have a board that looks very similar to this. It is just a variety of colors, kind of like spanning the color spectrum, essentially. You are going to get a card that has 4 different colors on it. And it's going to tell you exactly where on the grid that is located, because that's going to be important. You have to pick one of those 4 colors, and you have to give everyone a clue that is going to help them find what color you're talking about. Mm-hmm. As an example, if you had, what's a color?
Blue, red, green, orange.
Okay, so as an example...
Use a holiday color.
Well, I was gonna. So as an example, if you had like a green shade, now this is how I want to make it a holiday theme. You could only use holiday clue words. Like I might say the Grinch. Oh, it's only one word. I might say Grinch. So you're going to give everybody one cue is what they're called. And they're going to take their little tiny like, what are these things called? It's not a pyramid, but it's like a rounded triangle, like a cone. Okay? It's a cone.
What are these things? They're pyramids, but rounded.
It's shaped like a Christmas tree.
A cone!
A cone! Okay, so everybody's going to take their cone and they're going to put it on the color that they think you're talking about. Mm-hmm. They're going to do it one at a time because 2 people can't be on the same color. Now, if you take the active player will then kind of take a look at the board, and they can choose then to give a second clue that has 2 words, okay? So you don't want to use the same word. So if I used Grinch for the first one, I might say lime Jello for the second one. Because you can make a holiday treat out of lime Jello.
That's a good one.
Right?
That's good.
So
you just pulled that out of thin air?
I did. I just thought of the Grinch, and then I thought of Jello.
That was impressive.
Then everybody can put out a second cone. Then what you're going to do is you've got like this little square thing, and you're going to find the color that you're talking about, and you are going to plop down your little square thing so that the color you're talking about is in the center. Now everybody that's within the square is going to score points. If somebody's directly on the color, I think they score 3 points. If they're in the square, they score 2. And if they're anywhere adjacent to the square, so any of the squares, including the diagonal ones adjacent, they'll score 1 point. So it might even be that you don't want to give people a second clue, because if there's like 1 or 2 and you're like, oh, well, this is more lucrative for me, I don't want more people getting more points. So anyways, the way that you can make this more holiday, as we've said, is try and use holiday themed words.
Like lime Jello.
Star. Or tree. Or
Tinsel.
Santa. Tinsel comes in so many colors.
I know, but that's why
throw it out there. Who knows?
It's a tough one.
Snow.
It's white. There's no white on the board.
Dirty snow.
Muddy snow.
Muddy snow. Muddy. Boots. Anyways, those
Boots are all different colors.
I know. Maybe our suggestions aren't
Rudolph.
So great. Rudolph.
Rudolph's nose.
Well, that's 2. So if you say
no,
Rudolph,
the next time,
and everybody goes brown, and then you're like, ugh, Rudolph's nose, idiots. And then they go.
And then you say that.
Exactly.
Rudolph's nose, idiot.
Exactly. But be nice, because it's the holiday, and you don't want to get, coal from Krampus.
Last but not least,
a personal favorite.
A little hot topic. A little hotness. Would you call it a little hotness? I would.
I would.
People freaking love this game.
Yeah, we love
this game. And that
is
Tapple.
We're going to give you an example because maybe it's easier for you to see it than to hear it. Basically, in Tapple, you have a category, there's letters, you have a timer, and you're going around and everybody's going to say a word that goes with the category and they're just going to blop it down.
Let us show you.
Let us show you.
So I will mention quickly, there are prompt cards in here, but you can just make your own.
Make your own.
You can
Have
just
your
be
own
like,
fun. Or you can use
let's
them.
do holidays. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Okay. I need to, wait, am I first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Mistletoe.
You have to click the thing.
I did.
Grinch.
Tinsel.
Snow.
Damn it.
I have a good one. I have a good one. I have a good one. Hurry up.
Rudolph.
Fa la 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 la. Yes, it does.
Presents.
Jingle bells.
Lights.
Hanukkah.
Dancer.
Comet.
Blitzen.
Krampus.
Ugh. Opening presents. I feel like that's...
Icicles.
Icicles?
Yeah.
Oh no. Apple pie. It's a dessert that you have at Christmas.
Wrapping paper.
Get out!
Jeff, we can do this.
I don't know what E is. Entertainment. Oh, damn.
It dinged on you. That's Tapple. How fun! And you could do whatever categories. You could do Christmas movies, you could do holiday songs, you can do just holiday in general. You could even do something as specific as like a movie like The Grinch. I'm really referring to The Grinch a lot here.
It's a blast.
It's so much
I will
fun.
mention, there's not a one thing to note, there's not a letter for every, or not a prompt for every letter in the alphabet.
No, not all the alphabet letters are there.
Yep.
But every letter that's on there
Oops.
is in the alphabet.
That's Tapple.
And that is Tackle. If you are interested in any of these super fun party games that we've talked about today, we're going to put all of the links and everything in the description below, but you can find them at your friendly local gaming stores or on the Ops website, okay? Now, for us, our friendly local gaming store is...
Boardroom Game Cafe.
It is. And I know for a fact that they have, like, if not all of these, a bunch of these games. I've seen them many, many times. You can have a great time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to the Op for sponsoring this video. We hope everybody has a super fun, safe, but extra super fun holiday season.
Indeed.
And you're going to play lots of games with lots of different people. And these 4 games in particular are the types of games that you play with people who are like, what are board games?
Mm.
And then you play these and they're like,
what else do you have?
What else do you have?
Do you have a game called Twilight Imperium 4?
That's their next question. But that is everything we have for you today. Now, do you like snacks?
I do.
Perfect. Where do people get snacks?
Munch Pack.
Munch Pack. Snacks from
Perfect
around
for the
world.
holidays.
Perfect. Actually, that would be a great gift.
They're perfect. Perfect to gift to people for the holidays and to have around.
Exactly.
100%.
Snacks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see,
please subscribe.
We hope to see you again soon. And now we say goodbye. Goodbye.
Later days.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to My Chair's Too High. I don't want to be a giant again.
Yeah, when you just drink it black, you get all that flavor profile, you know? I sound like Max talking about movies.
It's the juxtaposition of the bean that I really like. Is that the fridge?
Mm.
We don't know 12 people to invite over. Not like that.
Not locally.
Not locally. Anyway, we
Who
know
would
12
want
people.
12 people in their house. You've been on a big Taylor Swift kick
My
recently.
whole life, yeah.
No, but like even especially late.
I just love the Travis Kelce romance, you know? I'm into it.
My nose is gonna run. Sorry.
Runny noses is very on brand for the holiday season.
Yeah.
And it's for ages 8 and up.
That was rude.
I couldn't see
You just shoved my hand
fingers are in
aside.
my way. I got a blank slate, baby, and I'll write your name. Jeff, let's just do one real quick.
I'm mad at you right now. That was rude.
Why?
I was throwing my finger aside. My
fingers.
finger was there.
Yeah, I moved it. It was in my way.
Slay.
Slay. So, but what else is the color of the Grinch? Lime Jello.
Flubber.
But But it has to be 2 words. Flubber.
Flub from Flubber.
Flubber. Okay,